What is a data product and how do they feature in our everyday lives? During the Ideas sharing session organized by IDA on 17th October 2014, participants learned about how data can be monetized as a product to benefit not just corporations, but the lives of the average Singaporean as well.
So real-time data usually starts off at a sensor. And so a company might deploy sensors in a country, and then what they'll do is they'll collect that data and then analyze it and then sell that to another company. So one example could be is the air quality sensors outside. So there'll be a company that deploys stations around a country, collect air quality samples, and then they'll sell that to the government. But then there's other people and corporations who want that too. So like health insurance companies, for example, might be highly interested in that data as well.
With more companies moving towards monetizing data, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have also become a convenient way to make payment for such transactions.
Bitcoin has the utility of being able to send huge amount of monies from point A to point B anywhere in the world rapidly. If we use that as a payment, I could send it to a Bitcoin address and within the same day I could pay $20,000 to a software developer in Hungary in the same day. Whereas if I bank transfer it to that person, it's going to take a very, very long time.
Bitcoin is also increasingly becoming a common form of payment for in-person transactions.
So yeah, we've seen very, very solid growth as far as wallet adoption as well as merchant adoption here locally. As its use as a currency, it's quite interesting. So you have a lot of people flying here as tourists who fly here with some Bitcoin and they want to spend it. So they do look for these merchants specifically to spend their Bitcoin. So it's a really interesting way to kind of avoid a lot of these expenses as far as converting currency because it's basically a universal currency.
Participants also found the sharing session with the guest speakers enlightening.
I think the first two talks is very interesting because I'm from Tembusu Terminals. So whatever the information that they have given, right, it's very applicable to my business.
I think it's essential that Singapore government does take a stance and figure out how they could best implement the technologies, and so far I think they've done a really good job, and holding talks like this has helped the general public to be more aware.
With more such informative talks planned for the future, IDA and SCS continue to hold these sharing sessions on the third Friday of every month.